Hi guys, it's Paula and I hope you are doing well. This is going to be update number 2 for the Graveyard Project Pan. This is a large group collab. It was created by Emily, who is Emily and Max, and I will have her channel linked down below along with a playlist of everybody that's doing this collab. It's a fun one. It's my favorite project, one of my favorite. I can't choose just one, but it's one of my favorite projects I've ever done. Last year was the first year, this year's the second year. The whole point is to work on 6 products, but it's rolling. So if you finish anything, you could roll in something new. And the products you're choosing should either be ones that have been collecting cobwebs, which means they're getting dusty and they need to go because they're old, or resurrection products, which means they were previously in a project pan and for one reason or another, you weren't able to meet your goal on them or finish them, so you could bring them back into this project to finish it off. If I've ever felt like a project was personally designed for me, this is the project, because everything I own is either a resurrection product or collecting cobwebs at this point. I mean, that's my makeup. As of last month's update, I did not have any empties yet, but this update, I have 2. So I'm really excited. Let me show you those empties first, and then we'll get to the last 4 products, and then we'll talk about the 2 products I'm rolling in. So the first empty happened shortly after the last update. I was so mortified that I didn't finish this by the last update that I just buckled down and used it every day, and it was gone shortly after that update. But that is this little sample of Mary Kay lip gloss. This is in the shade Fancy Nancy. I actually loved this lip gloss. It was great. Don't know if I'd be going out and making a Mary Kay order anytime soon. I do have a Mary Kay lady. Her name's Wendy and she's a coworker of mine. So I could get to this lip gloss if I really wanted it, but I have about 1 million lip glosses, and you know, it's one of those things that's just so easy to pick up. I don't know, but I really enjoyed this. I think this is a great lip gloss. It was like a sheer pink with a gold shimmer in it, and it was very flattering. It actually kind of made my lips look a little bit plump, which, you know, doesn't happen that often. So this is gone. My other empty is this eyeshadow pan right here. This was a purple eyeshadow from an Almay trio that I depotted many moons ago. And in the end, I didn't completely use this up as an eyeshadow. I'd been using it as an eyeshadow almost every day, and I was really working hard to finish it up. And then I decided to repress this purple face powder in this palette. And the colors were so similar that I ended up just dumping what was left in this into my mixture, and it's somewhere mixed in this pan. So I'm counting it as an empty. This is no longer an eyeshadow that I would consider wearing it. I will end up using it in this face powder, but this is an empty, and I have 1 less eyeshadow pan. So those 2 are gone. Let's talk about the 4 products that we'll be rolling over for the last leg of this project. The first one is this Clean and Clear Shine Control Mattifier. I was really hoping to knock this out of this project this year. It's not gone, and it's not going to be gone. I'm going to have to take a bath in it if I want it to be gone, and I don't want to do that. So here's where I'm at right now. My progress has been pretty steady since this project started, so I'm guessing I'll be somewhere right around here by the finale, which sucks. It's too bad. I was really hoping to finish this off, but I do have some considerable progress over the past month. I mean, I use like 2 drops every day and that's it. The next product has definitely been on the back burner. You guys know I use that phrase all the time, but it's true. I have to prioritize some products over other products. Other times I can kind of evenly distribute myself between the products that I'm working on, and other times I just have to buckle down and focus on one thing, and that's what I'm doing right now. And because of that, this lip pencil has not been getting used. This is an old Avon lip pencil, and I really want to finish it off. I really want to finish it off. But I am trying to finish off another lipstick that is in a project that ends in about a week. So I will be using that lipstick every single day for the next week or so. And then hopefully I can finish this off, because I'm gonna be so mad at myself if this isn't finished by the finale on Halloween. I'm gonna be so mad at myself. The next product is this Revlon Match Perfecting Concealer and Highlighter. This is what it looks like now. I almost feel like I could have called it an empty for today. It is getting so difficult to squeeze product out. I mean, I have to start all the way at the bottom and just work my way up to the top to squeeze just enough out for each eye. And even then, if I slip up, I gotta start back over because the little amount of product that I have in there will disappear. So I have to start at the bottom and work my way up. It's quite a process, and I do think I would like to cut this tube open and scrape the product out of here. And because of that, I am not counting it as an empty today. I am still using it without cutting it open, and then I do still want to cut it open and scrape the product out. This is actually a really, really good concealer. I've been enjoying it, so I don't want to call it done quite yet, but I think I could have gotten away with it. I mean, I think a lot of other people would call this done and just keep it moving, but I don't plan to repurchase this, and I want to get every last drop out of it that I can. So it's gonna roll over, but I don't see any reason why this shouldn't be gone at the finale, even if I scrape every drop of product out of this tube. Okay, and the last item in this project that's rolling over is my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Couche. I have used this almost every single day since rolling it into this project, but more often than not, I'm using it as an inner corner highlight, not an all over lid shade. And I don't need a ton of product for an inner corner highlight. That being said, my inner corner highlight has never looked better until I've been using this. I have just really enjoyed using this product. It has been lovely because I tend to have kind of a dark inner corner. I mean, the way my eyes and face features are set, I can get a lot of darkness in there. So the fact that this brings so much light to the inner corners of my eye kind of makes me feel like Kathleen Lights just a little bit, and I like it. And because of that, I've been using a pretty small brush to apply it. I'm not using my fingers. So that's the pan up here. I had pan right in the middle when I put it in this project, but that pan has kind of gotten covered up. But I'm working more right here and to clear away the product that's in between the pan and the sidewall. So right there is where I place my brush every single time I use this, which is pretty much every single day. It's getting really thin. That being said, there's no chance that I'm gonna finish this in 2 months for the finale. I'm just really enjoying it as an inner corner highlight. I really like how it looks with the purpley and pinky looks that I tend to do more days than any other look, and it's just kind of all working together, and I'm really enjoying this product. So I'm glad it's in this project, and I'm glad I'm able to use it every day, but there's no way this is gonna be finished by Halloween. Not gonna happen. I have a few times in the last 4 months worn this as an all over lid shade, and I like that very much too, but it's just not been a go-to as much as I thought it might have been. So enjoying this, but not done. Okay, so now is the time where I show you the 2 products I decided to roll in, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I took the easy way out. I went through everything I'm currently working on, kind of did a mental checklist of what's in a project, went through my kind of daily routine to see if there's anything that I'm using that's not in a project. There isn't. There's brow gels and mascaras, but I generally don't like to put those things in projects because they're just kind of boring. But everything else that I use from day to day is already in a project. So I took the easy way out, and I picked out 2 samples to replace the 2 items I finished. There's only 2 more months left in this project, and I have 2 new projects starting in the month of September. So yeah, I picked 2 samples. The first one is actually a perfume sample. I've really missed finishing off perfume samples this year. I've been focusing in on a full-size perfume this year, and I would just like to knock out one little sample, and this one caught my eye because the packaging is beautiful. It's by, all right, Christelle, how do I say this? It's by Hermes. Is that right? Hermes? No, I know I'm not saying that quite right, but I'm saying it the best I can. This is Twilly d'Hermes by Hermes, and it is an adorable little sample. I know nothing about this scent. Let me see if it says something here. The spicy spirit of a daring fragrance colored with vibrant pink peppercorns, tender rose, and elegant patchouli. we'll see. So I'm rolling this in. And then I found this, kind of going through my stash to see what I could put in this project. I found one more sample of lip gloss from Mary Kay. I need to be working on another lip gloss, like I need a hole in the head, but it's so tiny and it really is relatively easy to get through these compared to any other lip gloss. This is a Mary Kay. It's the same one as the Fancy Nancy one. It came in the same set, but this one's in the shade Red Passion. I don't know if I've ever used it even once. It's clearly like a sheer red. Hopefully I can enjoy it and it's flattering, but we'll see. So those are the two products I'm rolling in to replace the two items I finished. Yeah, so I'm really excited to be working on my new refreshed line of products in this project. I don't see why I shouldn't have that concealer finished, and I really need to buckle down and finish that Avon lip liner. It's gotta go. And hopefully I'll finish the two new items that I rolled in this month and knock them out as well. The Koosh Super Shock Shadow and the Clean and Clear Mattifier. I don't think they're going anywhere, but hopefully I could finish everything else, so that would be great. That is it for this update, you guys. Please make sure you check out everybody listed down in the playlist down below and see how they're doing. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.